Okay, welcome to a Mother's Day episode of Podcasting from Beyond the Grave.
Mother's Day? What do you mean by Mother's Day?
Well, tomorrow is Mother's Day,
Okay.
and these NECA figures, all sort of, and some are literally mothers.
All of them, really?
Two of them are actual mothers, and one of them is,
A son of a mother.
not really.
A mother's? Maybe because he's Frankenstein. He's probably
Oh,
got
yeah.
a couple different mothers.
He's close enough. I mean,
Yeah, maybe Dr. Frankenstein had some other issues.
well, I was gonna say, it's from the bride of Frankenstein, but
Oh,
she's
okay.
not. But she's
Oh,
not.
she was going to
She
be the...
may have been
But
mother.
she's not
Yeah.
a mother though, so
Yeah.
She's
it's
a woman, though.
Yeah, but 2 out of 3. Like
So
Meatloaf
how
said.
is that... How does that have anything to do with...
Well, let's check this out. And, wow. So, look, we got Jason's mom.
Jason's mom has got it going on. It's Pamela Voorhees
And she comes equipped with an axe,
and a machete and an oar and
a couple hand
all
gestures.
kinds of stuff that
And a very nice sweater.
blue sweater, middle-aged woman who went on a murder rampage
And
and
some creepy faces. Oh, my goodness.
was somehow throwing around bodies.
Huh, that's interesting.
Yes.
All right, so, and then what else we got over here?
I think probably the last mother action figure you surely bought was probably Anakin's mom.
And then we got Sherry Moon Zombie as Lily Munster.
That looks pretty fantastic.
I like the dress.
Yeah, it's the first Sherry Moon Zombie figure I've ever had, so we're excited to get her open, see how much it looks like her. And then we've got it's the black and white version
Yes.
of Karloff in Bride of Frankenstein, and which he should be a little more burnt up since he was
Yeah.
in the windmill at the end of the original
I'm
film.
sure there's
so-
a few reused parts on that.
Oh yeah, definitely. They were looking to save some money.
So we get some good looking figures, looks like, today for this Mother's Day episode.
So
So
let's get these mothers open.
So what's mother should we start with? Bride
Mother.
before they was
No,
mothers?
no, the real mom.
Let's go to the real mom.
Yep.
Here's to the real mom.
Thanks, Vanna.
So Jason Voorhees' mom we got here. Little technical difficulties until we get the box open. But it looks like Brad's going through it pretty good.
Go.
here she is. She lost a head.
There we go. Let's see one of her creepy faces. Let's get her.
Here, use the clips.
And here's the clips. Get back here and do a little snip snip. So, give us some info about this character here.
Let's see. She was played by Betsy Palmer.
Betsy, now this was like a role she done for like the had the money to buy a car or something, wasn't it?
Yes, she needed some wheels, so she took this role.
And who she probably would have never thought one day they'd be making an action figure of her. For her probably little role she just needed some extra cash for.
No, I think there were some kind of rights issues with the likeness of her, but anyway, so there we go.
No,
Lawyers-
that portrait is fantastic.
So the lawyers finally get it figured out, huh? Now there's the broken orb. I wonder why
That's
they
pretty
haven't done
sinister.
more of the screen queens of some of these
I will
movies.
say I'm very impressed by the sweater. Because everybody recognizes that sweater from the 80s.
The sweater had to be really accurate.
And she has
And she's
tight-fitting pants.
tight-fitting pants and some sensible shoes that she's gonna have to wear.
We have a very sharp oar.
You know, I think I really like the oar. But see now, she's got the slap hands going right here.
Oh, slapping all the
slap
teens
hands, like
having
she
sex.
slaps Alice at the end.
I
And
think
she's
she has some neat hand
look,
gestures.
mom's gonna give you a big hug right there.
Come and give your mother a hug.
And she's
We
got
got
the machete.
This is what I
Oh,
want to
that
see.
looks like a very...
Look at this. Oh, I can't wait to
Surprised.
show that. That's neat.
Now she's really
Look, and it comes with quite a bit too.
one of the most iconic things about her is that in Scream, in the movie Scream, she is the actual correct answer when Ghostface is asking Drew Barrymore who the killer in Friday the 13th was. Jason, I've seen that movie 100 times. Wrong. It was Mrs. Voorhees, Jason's mother.
This is probably the one you're going to use.
But look at the bow and arrow. That is just too.
Yeah, that face looks like confused.
That's pretty awesome.
And this face, that's a face there.
And we have several arrows.
Yeah, look. The only thing she ain't got is a quiver. I can see.
No, it's on her belt loop.
Oh, is it on her belt loop?
Yep.
Well, that's
Put
a-
her knife in.
Oh,
that's for her
neat.
knife, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, never mind. Yes, a quiver is for arrows, not for knives. My
Yeah.
bad, Green Arrow.
That's right.
Well, Donnie,
Wow.
pull off her head. Give her some. Let's give her some head, and we'll see.
Let's give her some new head anyway, huh? Let's see what's going on here.
Yeah, I think we're going to go with this
That's
Screamo face.
wow. Pop.
Oh, you
Is she
Ooh.
stuck?
that hits on there. Here, I don't. That'd be my luck. I'd rip out the neck. Cause... There you go. Is this killing mode face?
This is, I've had enough of your shit face. You're gonna die.
See, you're gonna get real. Alright.
Yeah. I had to warm that one up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, a little tight, but it is a brand new figure.
So what kind of superhero pose would you put her in?
We should have a
Oh, superhero landing.
superhero landing for sure. That is a very good confused face there. That's really nice. Yeah, fake smile there.
Oh, I think I got the head on.
Yeah.
We need some different hands now.
Oh,
She can hold. We got some gripping hands.
she got the kung fu action. Yeah, let's get her to hold something here. What I want her to hold the axe. Let's give her the axe again. There we go. That one right there.
We could give her the machete now. So Jason, of course, doesn't appear in the original film. Even at the end, there's like the dream sequence where Ari Lehman hops out of the water at the end.
And pulls the boat under, right?
Pulls a boat under poor Alice, and she wakes up as a hallucination. But in part 2, we get the hillbilly Jason in the overalls, who has somehow stalked Alice to her apartment.
Okay.
It really is one of my favorite scenes because you're left kind of wondering how he was able to track her down like that.
So the choice was to continue on with the story in some way, and then they just kept Crystal Lake as the backdrop of the connectivity of using a new protagonist.
Yeah, because I think the only characters that carry on from part 1 to 2 are Crazy Ralph.
And he don't last long.
Well, actually, Crazy Ralph would be and Alice. Alice and Crazy Ralph are and she doesn't last long either. So, yeah. Since Jason technically does not appear in the first one.
But the detail in the broken oar.
So do you think that they
So
really
since I'm-
meant to continue it on, or are they just the same
well, yes,
director
it-
says, hey, we already got all this?
No, it made a lot of money. It made a ton of money, and so of course
Okay.
they wanted to make a sequel.
All right.
And I've got, because I'm obsessed, so I've got all the Jason figures on the shelves behind us.
Right.
So she's going to fit right at home there with her son. And
oh, well, is it? There you go. May let's get her
yeah, we
standing
got
here.
that big bow and arrows, and we could put all that with the. Yeah, get one of her sons. There, well, that's an interesting choice.
Is that like the
Is this
3D one?
No, this
or is this
the,
New York?
That's actually the mask on that one was an alternate VHS cover,
Okay.
but it works. It's good enough. So there we go. Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Okay.
Oh, that,
Everybody smile. Everybody
the
say
famous
Mother's
photo
Day.
If I've ever seen one there.
Everyone say.
Everybody say cheeseburger.
I love my son.
Camping time. That's nice. We'll keep him on the back corner here. There you go. Keep the mother son theme going on for Mother's Day. So what we got next, fellas? We're going with the next mother.
Yes.
Get that next mother
All
open.
right. And here is our next mother. We got.
Once again, NECA making awesome shit all the time.
Yes, and who better than Rob Zombie's wife here?
So we got the third of the monsters from Rob Zombie's Monsters.
Oh, it looks like we actually do get some soft goods in that.
We've got. Before we've had Herman and the Count.
Looks like she's got some different things going on here. What's this?
Got some Stevie Nicks action going on there.
She got some little books or something here. Is this what that is?
Well, it looks like we've got a Better Tombs and Gardens magazine.
For her to read.
Yep.
And we've got.
Whenever she's bored with Herman, we get an extra portrait.
Can you actually read what that says?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, this is
Is
actually
this like
really different.
Flowers in the Attic or something.
Look how they actually do her bottom.
So she's not going to fall over like the nun.
Alright, so that
think that's
says
really nice.
something life, secret life, an undertaken secret life.
The Undertaker's Secret Life. Okay, so she's reading a
So
novel.
it's a romance. Oh, there actually is a synopsis on the back that is too tiny to read. If you want to press pause now to read, go ahead. We'll wait. Wow, that's really nice.
So let's get little Lily up here in the. You know what? Yeah,
The side eye, no,
the resemblance to
you're okay with
Sherry
the side eye, yeah.
is there. Is her face? Is the plate? Oh,
Yes.
okay, it is.
Nah,
So
that's scary.
Well, yeah, I'll look at that.
What was them old toys from back in the day that had the hologram as a face?
Oh yeah, like the Visionaries or something, or
That's what they kind of feels like with her face going like
Well,
that.
this is what the
I'm sure it's more cost effective.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say that's actually.
well,
pretty
with all this
smart.
hair pulling off the entire head would have been a bit much.
Right.
So
Well, that's really cool.
we got
Big
her.
eyes.
Yeah, I think I like that face better than.
And then she's got her little purple cape with the train.
Wow, the bottom of it. I see what you're talking about now, Donnie.
Yeah, I love that it's this big solid piece
Yeah, it's just one piece. It's
Because-
it's like Palpatine.
Yeah.
because
No,
she's
you don't need a stand.
and she's not gonna fucking fall over.
No.
But look at the back
Ever.
of the dress, though. Look how it drapes down on the ground. It really sits really nice.
Yeah.
With
Like
the-
all the other female figures I have from NECA are very
it's like-
Yeah. I like the bat look and
Yeah.
the sheer fabric.
So she is actually very cool looking.
We'll get her. We don't have her son because he hasn't appeared in the movie.
But
her
we
husband.
do have her husband, though, don't we?
Yeah, we got Herman. Let's see. She can at least hold her magazine.
Now, I want to say Herman here has been on the show before.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Herman actually was a big hit when we first,
Oh yeah.
because he's so cool with that really
Yeah,
vivid green.
the vivid colors on both of them really work together. That's really nice.
Yeah, the green.
And you
that
got Grandpa,
purple.
and you're not planning on opening him, are you?
Well, we've got Grandpa because I met
Oh, that's right. It's signed. Yeah, I wouldn't open that
I
either.
met Roebuck, yes, who plays Grandpa at Wonderfest last year,
That's
and
great.
yeah, when I bought him, he said, "Oh, I'll sign it on
Inside and out.
I'll sign it twice so that you
Yeah.
could open it if you want to." And I said, "No."
No,
So we're
that's
not.
awesome.
So
There
this
you
one
go.
is unique.
That's a nice set right there.
This was a gift from Nathan, who's watching the show, and Herman I got at
A year ago, I guess.
you know, I think I got him at Target. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I just got him off the shelf.
Yeah, we got an episode where I think it's the same episode we opened up Bela Lugosi.
Yes. So
It was a Halloween theme, I will say.
that is
Yeah,
a really
that
nice
is a
set.
cool little set. You can put that all on a shelf right there, and that's fantastic.
Thanks, Nathan. That was very nice of you. Glad we get to open that up. That's pretty cool.
And Herman's not going to fall over real easy either.
You know, you get them kids platforms.
She can actually hold him up though, which is the funny part.
Here's her other face.
There's her other face. So there that.
There we go.
All right. So the
Alright,
two
so
mothers.
And now, from the bride for Frankenstein, we have some good old Frankenstein.
I was borderline not thinking about not buying it and just leaving it as
Yeah, there you go.
the first one that came out. But after I saw that they were burning him up a little bit and they've tore his clothing up,
Getting a little bit more
Yeah.
gruesome.
yeah, yeah, he looks great though.
Of course it does.
Yeah, fucking NECA.
They don't do nothing but quality.
Yeah. And I will say the box art on that is fucking terrible. It looks awful. It was
Here's some of the extras here.
it was like a small image that looked like it got blown up really large. It's all pixelated and everything. So we've got bread good to share with friend. Get some soup.
Yeah,
Gray soup.
you were not a fan at all
Look at that.
of the box.
No. Just because they've done so
cigar
well.
hand.
Yep, we got cigar hand,
Oh, that's awesome.
smoke good.
But you know, almost you almost need them to make the hermit, played by I think his name was E. Clive.
Yeah.
You almost need that guy.
You'd have
go
to make
with
that
the-
some kind of exclusive to be able to really sell it. I mean, really, because no, you're not putting the hermit out at the store. That son of a bitch would sit there and show up at
Yeah,
Ollie's
he
in a
would have to
couple
be
of
an
weeks.
online exclusive.
Blind hermits.
I do like the expressions are so good. We got the good time, Frank. We done got a couple of beers in us. Had some bread, some smoke. We get to see all of his hardware. Putting in his top hat.
He is in there. They got him all in here.
I do like gray soup. Gray soup is great.
Gracie was very gray. I've seen it.
That's probably a good broth. Good rabbit broth. I don't know what a blind man can catch to make soup from.
Hoss and pepper. Good old Hoss and pepper.
God, is he in Fort Knox or what?
He was in Fort Knox, but he's finally free.
All right, wow.
He is a hunk of plastic,
got-
though.
Looks like we definitely got. Probably the pants are the same and the boots are the same, which is fine from the original sculpt. But definitely the jacket is torn, burnt. We got the collar ripped, his pocket ripped.
Do we have an original?
Get to see.
one?
And they did like a gloss.
He's on the table back there.
They did a gloss on his hand to looks like where it's almost like his skin was burnt and slightly healed.
Oh, back here.
Yeah.
Wrapped
Just
up.
get the bride.
I'll just get the bride. There you go.
Yeah.
Although this sculpting on the
he's
face
the black
looks
and
really
white
cool.
one, though, but that's, I guess.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Oh, that's cool.
His hair's burnt on the side. Belong dead
There you go.
together.
So can we make babies now?
Would you be my Mother's Day?
I will make you a mother. She's like, motherfucking no.
Motherfucking no. He is not going to stand.
With those big shoes, he's not gonna.
Don't stop at me. I love you.
How does he not stand with those?
I know,
shoes?
right?
Well, the
He
other
needs to
hermit-
like lean forward, I guess. Put his arms out where he's like trying to grab her. Hooters.
She's like, stop.
Hooters, good. There we go.
It looked like they're doing the tango there.
Yeah, they're in the
Gray soup.
Soup.
was
a
it
little pint.
Slim Jim Rabbit, whatever it was from Pulp Fiction.
Jackrabbit Slims.
Yeah, that's it. They're ready to do the dance. All right.
Well,
Yeah, I'm glad I went ahead and bought them. I don't know how many more of these. I still would like the black and white Invisible Man and the smoking jacket or his robe.
Kemp House. That's what
Yes.
it's called. Yes, I need that
want
one.
I want that one in black and white.
And that Metal Luna Mutants, I need that. Yeah.
I'd have to see it, but yeah, I'm kind of interested. But I think I think that would be it for me. Maybe an Igor, or not even an Igor.
He's not
but
been
he's,
announced yet.
uh,
So
I don't know if any of the Lon Chaney versions of Frankenstein, if they continue on, maybe. But
he's a little weird.
I feel like I'm kind of at a max as far as what other characters or versions of. Was the creature done differently at all at any point? You only got 2 movies.
there were 3 movies.
There was 3?
And in the third, he gets burned,
Okay.
and he gets put into like a suit. He gets put on display at like a SeaWorld type of
Okay.
park. So
Alright.
they could very well do it.
Okay.
The creature walks among us was that movie.
Okay.
So they could do that.
But they didn't do
creature.
any other. There was probably never an updated version of that at all.
No.
Well, this is a very good Mother's Day episode, I think. I think we.
I think
Hit
all
all the-
mothers will be proud.
hit all-
I think I will show this to my mom
I
tomorrow.
was going to say, yeah, I think we hit all the buttons on this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we
So,
made it. We made it
Go
work.
us. So this is
Again, NECA. There's you should buy any NECA figure.
bound for your mother.
Buy them for your mother.
Right. I
That's
mean,
right.
what mother would
If
not
she
want?
doesn't appreciate it, you need to leave. You need to move out of her basement and find your own place if she doesn't like it.
You should put these all over your mother's
Yes.
antique curio cabinet.
Yes,
Yeah.
right next to her precious moments.
Right next to the good china. That's right.
All right.
And the nice silver spoons and stuff.
But again, NECA makes Dynamite figures. They are priced well, and they look fantastic, and they have all the best, except for them goddamn fucking turtles. I'm so sick of seeing turtles on everything.
Well, for a while it was Godzilla and King Kong
Yes.
that were
God,
everywhere, but now
yeah.
those are long gone.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the
yeah,
turtles
Yeah.
probably won't be, but
Yeah. Turtles aren't going anywhere.
okay.
No, because there's a nice big.
I'm sure
fan
that's
base
what's
there.
keeping them alive. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching Podcasting from Beyond the Grave.
Like and subscribe. Tell your friends.
Yes. And be like Kiss fans. Kiss fans are just different, and so are Podcasting from Beyond the Grave.
Feed the grave army.
There we go. We need some gravers. Come on, gravers. Where are you
Yeah,
at?
gravers.
Yeah. Like and subscribe. Please share. All that other stuff.